The legend you thought was gone forever is waking up after nearly 2 decades. And it is not just returning. It is coming back bigger, louder, and more unapologetically powerful than anything Ford has ever put on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2026 Ford Excursion, the rebirth of the largest SUV in Ford's history. If you thought the original was huge, this new version makes yesterday's giant look like a warm-up exercise. Let me get one thing straight before we go any further. This is not a stretched expedition. This is not a marketing trick. This is not badge engineering. This is Ford resurrecting a true titan built the way the Excursion was always meant to be, on a Super Duty foundation with strength that borders on ridiculous. Back in the early 2000s, the Excursion was not just another suburban family machine. It was a rolling fortress, built on a Super Duty chassis, able to seat up to 9 people, and strong enough to tow nearly anything you dared hook behind it. Critics called it excessive, fans called it perfection. And now, in a world obsessed with massive luxury SUVs and adventure-ready off-roaders, Ford decided it is time for the king to reclaim the throne. So what has changed after 20 years? Honestly, everything. Early reports suggest the 2026 Excursion will be the largest SUV in America. Period. Even Ford's Expedition Max, which already feels like a mobile apartment, will look small, parked next to this beast. We are talking a wheelbase rumored to stretch beyond 137 inches. Longer than a Chevy Suburban, wider too. Park it beside your average mid-size crossover, and the Excursion will not just look big, it will look overwhelming, like a skyscraper next to a 2-story house. Of course, a vehicle this massive needs the muscle to match. And Ford is not holding back. The standard engine is expected to be the 7.3-liter Godzilla V8 pushing 430 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That alone is enough to tow, haul, or simply dominate any highway in America. But here is where things get absolutely insane. Rumors are swirling about an optional 6.6-liter Power-Stroke diesel. If that becomes reality, expect torque figures blasting past the 1,000 pound-feet mark. That is not SUV power. That is heavy-duty truck power wrapped in a 3-row body. Boats, RVs, horse trailers, you name it. The Excursion will drag it across the country while barely breaking a sweat. From the outside, the new Excursion borrows its attitude straight from the F-Series Super Duty. A-squared industrial-grade front fascia, an enormous grille, razor-sharp LED headlights framing its massive stance. Muscular body lines emphasize that this SUV is not pretending to be tough. It genuinely is. Luxury trims will bring chrome and premium finishes, while off-road packages could add steel, skid plates, blacked-out trim, and tires big enough to casually climb a boulder. Inside, think road trip palace. This will be the most spacious SUV Ford has ever built. Seating for 8, with 3rd-row room, so generous even adults might fight over sitting back there. Expect leather everywhere, real wood and aluminum accents, heated and ventilated seats, and possibly even massaging options. A massive panoramic sunroof will flood the giant cabin with light, and an ultra-premium audio system will make the entire vehicle feel like a private concert hall. Cargo space. Let me put it this way. Commercial delivery vans might start sweating. In the end, the 2026 Ford Excursion is not just a comeback. It is a declaration. It is Ford reminding the industry that big, bold, and wildly capable still has a place in America. After 2 decades, the legend returns. Not smaller, not softer, but stronger and more dominant than ever. The king is back. The king is back.